What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of You Got the Juice, aka what y'all gonna say? Come on, man. I know y'all know it. You got the juice now, baby. Come on. I know you know it. So we're coming to the culmination of a great week, right? It's been a great week. I've been fasting for a few days, 3-day fruit fast, been going pretty well. And I got introduced to Honeydew this week, and I wanted to bring it to our attention, the benefits of Honeydew. If you didn't see my other videos, Honeydew has a lot of vitamin C. Honeydew is also great for those dealing with, a diabetic situation. Although I'm not a health practitioner, I would always say that you should consult a dietitian. You should consult, someone that's in the healthcare field. I love to fruit fast. I love to juice fast. I love to take care of my body. With that being said, Honeydew is excellent. Get that blood flowing, a lot of water content. I got a watermelon here that actually got smushed, while filming. So it's all good. But watermelon, high magnesium content, high zinc content, a lot of water. Watermelon is very astringent, so it will push and flush anything inside the body, and it'll make sure it goes out. So while we're doing that, we wanted to add some ginger, honeydew, and watermelon. This should be a great juice. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna break up the ginger first, right? Cut these pieces of ginger into small little squares. Squares or rectangles or circles, whatever you see is what you get. Let's move this out the way a little bit. But yeah, simple. We're gonna cut it up. We're gonna throw these down real quick, right? Boom. And now we're gonna open up one of the honeydew melons. I love how easy that just went. I really do. I can appreciate how easy that just went. You see that? That's beautiful, ain't it? And it just, you tear right into it. No stress. I'm not gonna lie. When you tear into a honeydew, it doesn't smell the greatest. The juice is heavenly, but it does not smell the greatest. I promise. Let's get it. All right. Boom. We're gonna put that on top. And what I'll normally I'll put like the mono fruit. Ooh, I caught it. Jesus, it almost fell. I caught it. So what I'll normally do is try to, deal with the mono fruit. Like I'll put just honeydew in. But since I'm doing honeydew and watermelon, I'm gonna try to do my best to have a good ratio. But let's see what happens. Let's get that going. And if you didn't catch the episode already, we have an episode called Heavenly Honeydew, where I pretty much give you some insight as to why I started my nonprofit, how things are going. I know people say they would like me to include more details about my personal life, which I won't tell you everything, but I will give you some pointers and tips on who I am and, what life has been like trying to start a YouTube channel, working with a nonprofit, which is a great segue. musictothemind.org. We specialize in mental health, like helping people understand new mechanisms from their old strategies, whether it's box breathing, whether it's learning techniques. What we pretty much do is we isolate the mind by showing you what emotional intelligence is. We teach you that whatever emotion you're feeling is not always true to what is happening in that moment. And then we give you a skill, or you choose a skill, and we can teach you how to take that skill and put that energy you feel from that emotion into that skill. I am very proud of the work we do. I need to start uploading like pictures so you can see some of the kids we've helped, some of the adults we've helped, but musictothemind.org, very great work we've been doing. We've even worked in like the hospital section, or we've worked with some of the trauma patients. So, just a little FYI if you really want to know what we got going on. And another thing that's coming to this great channel is memberships, right? Where you can actually support the nonprofit. You can choose what level of the membership you want to, adhere to. And with that being said, you can support the nonprofit in our daily, things that we do. We do have a fund called the First Things First Fund, where we pretty much help struggling families, or we help those in need, whether it's we taking care of their utility bills, or we're trying to help someone, stop from being on the street. The First Thing First Fund will be the first initiative that us as a channel will be going through and working on. So I'm happy to share that with you guys while we slice open this honeydew, it's only right. But yeah, that's it, man. Simple. If you guys don't know, we got hard copies of the ebook that we've been selling. The ebook is called You Got the Juice Now, just like the channel. It'll give you tips on spirituality. You'll get quite a few good juice recipes. So always something to think about, right? It'll teach you what you need to be storing juices in. I always recommend the ball mason jars. They're just amazing. They're truly amazing. And you'll get tidbits about my story, how I was dealing with mold and, you know, how I went through that process, which was a crazy process, might I add. But God is so good to where my life was spared, thank God. And juicing was one of the things on the forefront that kept me in the race of life and then taught me all about these amazing benefits to leading a better life. I want you guys to remember one thing if you don't remember nothing else. Striving, right? Striving. You're striving for a better life. So thriving is always greater than surviving. What's the point of life if you're just going to survive? Your hippocampus, which is up here, can never relax if all you're going to do is survive. You want to be in a place of thriving. You cannot help anyone else unless you are thriving. So thriving will always be greater than surviving. And I will forever say that on my channel. So with that being said, I think I've given you guys enough mental tidbits and things like that. Let's go ahead and juice this bad boy, man. Let's go ahead and get it done. Let's see what we made, man. Oh, by the way, while this is juicing, this is my beautiful Nama J2 juicer by Nama Well. It's amazing, right? I always juice my ginger, I juice my fruits, my veggies, turmeric, herbs, whatever I need to juice, it goes in here, and Nama Well does a fantastic job. Amazing top of the line juicer. Go to namawell.com and you can find their products. I'll actually tag them in this post so you can see them, but Nama Well does have some amazing products, and the people in my comment section are always talking about how dope Nama Well is. So get your Nama Well, Nama Well, you know? But yeah, I love that honeydew, man. Y'all know that honeydew is something serious. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to scoop out the honeydew while the rest of the juice is being made, but that's it. Simple juice, real good, real solid. We got some big pieces. The juicer is gonna handle it well, no problem. Boom. There we go. There we go. Easy money. But yeah, guys, that's it. Pretty soon I'm gonna be reviewing a new juicer. I'm connecting with some people now, some people that have reached out to me. And once everything checks out, we're gonna review that juice. We're gonna make sure that juicer is right. Besides that, I have a video coming out called Juices versus Smoothies, where we talk about pretty much what it's like when you make a smoothie, what it's like when you make a juice, and the difference between the two. Real simple. Other than that, that's what you can expect for this week. Nothing too crazy. You've probably already seen it. Nothing too hectic, right? But that's it. I'm really thoroughly impressed with Honeydew. Like, I am super impressed with Honeydew. I can't believe that I've been missing out on such a great fruit all this time. I thought it was going to be orange like cantaloupe, but it's actually purely green. And if you guys have any tips or want to give me any advice about Honeydew and, you know, anything that you found, please make sure you comment in the comment section. I think before I taste the juice and we wrap up the video, I also want to mention that we got Wellness Wednesdays coming. What is Wellness Wednesday? Wellness Wednesday is an hour-long segment, right, where I go live with my subscribers. I thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, right? And the channel has been growing, so I'm really pleased with everything. So I think it's time for us to go live. We can, we're going to, not we can, but we're going to do like some mental health things, right, for sure. We can support the nonprofit, for sure. We're going to juice together, for sure. And we'll just be able to get an understanding of who the juice man is. We'll get to see who some of the subscribers are. We'll do some Q&As. Like, it'll be a fun time. And we may do it twice a month. I think we should do it twice a month. At first, I was going to do it every Wednesday, but let's start with twice a month to see how things go, because we want to make sure this is right for me, it's right for you guys, and we'll make sure everybody's safe and sound. We don't want any weird people. We don't want any stupidity at all, okay? Just keep it 100. So, Wellness Wednesday, it's coming. Prepare. It's coming soon. It's coming fast, all right? With that being said, let's go ahead and try it out, and let's see where we're headed. Let's see where we headed, baby. All right, with this juice, I want to add just a little bit more honeydew, just so that the watermelon juice can have something to like really have the taste set off, because I know what watermelon juice already tastes like, so yeah. And see, my Nama J2 just slaps around that honeydew like it's nothing. I love to see it. I love to see it, baby. Love to see it. All right, here we go. Pull some up in here too. Y'all trying to juice with the juice man? Here go your cocktail. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's taste it out. That's not bad. A little spicy from a lot of that ginger, but that's not bad at all. What I recommend is, if you do use a ginger like me, because I'm going to make a few more, I'm going to spread out that particular mixture and place a little bit more honeydew, because I have another honeydew here. Place more honeydew out, place the rest of this watermelon out. But if you spread it right, that ginger is going to be perfect. That's a really good juice. My nose is already starting to work, so I know it's flushing everything. But that's it, guys. We have the nonprofit, musictothemind.org. Please remember. Ebook on sale. Yesterday's price, not today's price. Get you a copy. What you waiting for? Get you a copy. We got hard copies. Ooh, excuse me. That's that ginger. We got hard copies. Reach out. Let me know. We get you a hard copy. Wellness Wednesdays coming real fast to you. And I think that's about it, man. Y'all see what we done did. I hope you enjoyed it. Eric Kuto, a.k.a. The Juice Man, signing off. You got that juice now, baby. Peace.